Clouds of dirt and dust are about to surround hard enduro's finest. Red Bull 111 Megawatt is on the clock, and it's gonna be a race for the ages. We find ourselves in Poland, in the depths of one of Europe's largest coal mines. Thousands of hard enduro heads have come to witness a stacked rider lineup featuring the likes of Graham Jarvis, Johnny Walker, Alfredo Gomez, and many more. Adding to the excitement is the return of five-time Erzberg winner and super enduro legend Taddy Blazusiak, who will once again be competing in the very race he created. Red Bull 111 Megawatt is a two-day full-throttle sprint, with a day one qualifiers followed by a day two main event. Let's check in with the man himself about what makes this third edition so special.
All right. Hi, I'm Taddy Blazusiak. Welcome to Red Bull 111 Megawatt.
If I was to describe Taddy in one word, I would just say he's determined.
Taddy's a legend.
Crazy guy.
Wild.
You know, Taddy's found something unique.
I'm not too sure why Taddy picked this.
I don't know, did he tell you? Or...
I was sitting here in a huge coal mine, surrounded by massive holes and chimneys.
You know, it's a cool place to ride, but you don't want to come here on holiday.
Well, basically, when we came up with the idea of running a hard enduro here in Poland, you know, the first thing that was on the list was, you know, we're gonna have to look for a very unique and special place. And when this thing popped out, we were like, oh man, this is it. You know, it feels like riding on the moon.
It's typical Taddy, you know, flat out, bit of enduro cross. It's his type of style.
What do you mean?
It combines some enduro cross section, which I really wanted to have a piece of enduro cross because it's been a big part of my life the last 10 years. Motocross, which is the mother of them all, and of course the hard enduro, you know, the extreme stuff.
One of the toughest, you know, with the heat, and you're eating sand off the other riders in front, and you can't really get a good breath.
The ground is not telling you the truth.
It's about the race being hard, which I believe riding sand for 3 hours ain't easy.
There's at least 10 guys here that are going to be fighting for the win.
With more riders, the battle will be bigger.
Flat out.
There's going to be Taddy, but there's going to be everyone else wanting to get in.
I'll just give it all I have. As soon as that adrenaline kicks in, I'll be good to go. Hey, this is racing, you know.
Megawatt.
It's time for qualifiers. The riders must complete a two-part heat. First, a motocross section, followed by an enduro cross course. Of the over 1,000 riders competing, only 500 will make it to the finals. There's no holding back. The motocross section is all about speed, which sees the riders go full throttle from the start. South Africa's Wade Young sets a blistering pace, followed closely by Johnny Walker, who looks unaffected by his leg injury. As for the enduro cross track, it's all about technical skill and bike control. The amateurs, it's pure suffering, but even the pros know that a little help is always appreciated. Walker continues the clinic, going over tires, rocks, and any other obstacles thrown in his way. He takes first place in qualifiers with 10 minutes 50 seconds.
I made a good start and I felt confident when it was rough, so today was just 10-minute sprints, and I can do that. Tomorrow might be different, you know, and it's 2.5 hours or whatever it is, so I look forward to racing and just getting on the line with the guys again.
As for the rest of the pack, Wade Young crosses 3 seconds behind, and Polish legend Taddy Blazusiak sits in fourth, setting up an epic 2014 rematch between Walker and Blazusiak. After an action-packed, speed-induced crash course, the top 500 qualifiers are set.